How is my CF? So far it's pretty terrible.
Work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, dirt.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Jasmine, just in case you didn't know. And today we're going to talk about how my clinical fellowship has been going thus far. A little bit of a disclaimer before we start though. Please excuse my hair. She's not having a good day and I'm not really sure why. So we're just gonna let her do her thing. So for those of you who don't know what a clinical fellowship is, that is the 9 to 12 months that you spend after you graduate from grad school, kind of getting a little bit of extra supervision, a little bit of extra love before you get those magical letters. And if you don't know what magical letters I'm talking about that CCC. So currently, my credentials are MA, CF, Clinical Fellow, SLP. But after my clinical fellowship, I will then be
Boom, bam, bada, bop, boom, pow.
So just in case you didn't know what that is, I just thought I would clear that up. So far, my clinical fellowship has been going really well. If I can name 3 highs, it would be my team, it would be my supervision, and it would be my location. So number one, in terms of my team, the people that are physically in my building with me, because we do have a lot of people who are doing teletherapy that I have not met yet. We do have 3 other young SLPs, which is really great. We have 2 other ones who are fresh out of grad school, just like me, and another one who just finished her CF. So that's really awesome. Then we also do have 2 OTs who are also fresh out of grad school, so that's really cool as well. And then we do have, the rest of our team is composed of the front office team, which they're really great, and then some people who have some more experience, which is awesome. So the high about my team is that they have been so helpful. Any question you have, ask somebody on the team, and if they don't know, somebody else does. So I think that is something that was so important to me to have at my CF, because, you know, I do have a lot of things figured out in speech, but at the same time, I also have twice as many questions going into my daily sessions. So it's just really nice to have people to fall back on that are really, really nice as well. The second thing I really love about my CF so far is the supervision. I think supervision is so important. Both in grad school and in your CF, because there's no worse feeling than walking into a situation and not feeling your best about it, and then not having anyone to kind of jump ideas off of or kind of get some guidance from. So my supervisor just happens to be the owner of the business that I work at, so that's really, really awesome. She is very knowledgeable, and we meet twice a week, so it's nice to have a midweek check-in and the end of week check-in. So if you're looking for CF places, I think supervision should be the number one thing that you need to have on your list. So my third high, not that I only have 3 highs because I have so many, I just really do love my CF so far. But the third high is the place that I work. So when you're looking at CFs, there are so many different places that you can work. I work at a private practice, a pediatric private practice. Well, it's not totally pediatric. We have 2 whole adults, guys. 2. I'm honestly hoping for more because I have a special place for adults in my heart. So hopefully we'll get some more soon. But I really like the private practice kind of setting because it really is individualized care, something that I found very difficult during my school externship was the fact that I had a caseload of maybe 85, which was always growing week to week. I would always get a new kid, and it was just so difficult to give all 85 of those children your individualized attention. So currently at my private practice, I have a caseload of about 21 kids, which to me is so much more doable than 85 children. So when you're thinking about your caseload, definitely think about how much you want to have on your caseload and how much you're gonna have to do depending on your numbers. So I really like that my numbers are low at the private practice, and that I get to spend more time, individualized time with my kids. If I had to pick something that has been difficult in this last month and a half, I would say that the first month I was just going nonstop. I had about 20 evaluations, so I was just so busy. It was hard not to feel swamped in that moment, but I was really building up my caseload. So now, a month and a half in, I maybe have 2 to 3 evaluations a week. So we've really slowed down, and I get to spend more time with the kids that are on my caseload. So that's been really great. Also, a lot of my kids are severe, and it's really great because it's been a challenge for me. But it's difficult because it's been a challenge for me. So that's not an area in which I had a lot of experience in grad school. So it's been kind of a steep learning curve with a lot of my kids, just trying to figure out where to start. But other than that, my CF has been really, really awesome. So if you guys are looking into your CF, or you're just looking forward to your CF, I really hope that my experience so far has kind of helped you get a understanding of what it's like. When you are looking for your clinical placement, I think it's not only important to ask yourself, what can you provide for your CF? But it is so important to say, what can my CF provide for me? Because it's your last little bit of training. You definitely want to be somewhere where you feel comfortable, where you feel supported, because after that, like the training wheels are off and you're kind of out into that world of speech therapy. So definitely give me some comments down below if you guys have any questions, or you just want to comment on your experiences, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.